Hello guys! Welcome to the stream. Anyone who sees this during it or after, but yeah. Let's see. I'm seeing for a video. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like draw random things and use the viewer to watch. But yeah, you can learn how to do some of the stuff I do. Let's see if this pencil has any life. It does, there's not much. Let's see here, what colors do I have? Okay, pretty green, another green, yeah sure, let's roll with that. Let's see, what's the same? Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna find that olive green and place it with this. Because the colors. Just testing out what colors these all look like. There we go. The base colors. And then you can just color this. Now I'm going to take that green I scooted off a minute ago and just color the edges. You can always add a color over it if you don't like the color you put down first. Like how this olive green, like that's kind of a stupid name, but okay. olive green doesn't look too well, so I'll just add some green to it to make it look slightly better. And you can like smudge it in if wanted. Usually Q-tip's best for this, but I don't have one on me right now, so we're just gonna roll with it. Then I'll take these colors. Hopefully they're good colors. But first I'm gonna do some erasing, like that line and that line, and up here too, because I'll color that in with other things. You can also do this with crayons. It's really simple with crayons too. And if you ever like need a color check, you just go off to the side and you see what the colors look like, and then decide if you're gonna use them or not. Then you add the colors. Alright, and you can always add like some skin colors. So usually like a light color of orange or like a yellow is best for this. And you can add some pink in there too. It's just, I don't know. Oh, here we go. It's like a pink, red, and peach, you also could say, but I don't listen to titles, so. Then you just color above the eye. Again, some of the colors might show up better on crayon, some in pencil. You can always add highlights, which you can do with like a white. That's like what people usually get wrong, is like they don't know how to highlight, so they just smudge the white on there as best as they can until they like figure it out. Then you can go add in some like contrasting colors to like tone it down, brighten it up. Like in this instance though, I might use white to like brighten it up. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Like Bob Ross said, there's no mistakes in art, just happy accidents. And then you take like a pencil or whatever you have and you add eyelashes, which you just go like lines like that. You can cross them, you can add miniature lines in there. So the goal is you're trying to make it look real without making it look weird. It's okay if you have to like change what you're using throughout the process. My pencils aren't working today. Wood is sometimes better for art because it's easier for shading. I just usually use whatever pencil I have on me. Unless they all die out, then find one. like I said, you can just add like lines in between the eyes. And then you just do that process again, just for under the eye. So, how is everyone? Leave how you're feeling in the comments down below. And yeah, there you go. You have your eye. And then if you want to, you can color more. Like you can color behind the eyelashes. Make sure you always even it out somewhere. And then where there would be like the nose, you might want to just like add it darker there. And then you could add eyebrows if you feel like it, which I might do just as a demonstration. Let me make sure I have good browns. So you just take your brown and you just go like, make sure there's like a defined eyebrow there. And if you need to take your pencil, like whatever thing that you are using to make the eye, like for sketching purposes, you can always go back in and add some like defined lines too, so it's not like so blocky. Like see, that's really blocky, so I'd go back in with my pencil. Where did it go? Is this a struggle trying to find your pencil during art projects? For real, where is it? Okay, we're just gonna use one of the add mechanical ones. There we go. And just add in some definition to where you can then see you have an eyebrow there. Not this brown block or whatever color you're using, blonde, orange. And don't forget to go back in with like a white and like just soften up those areas so it matches the rest, including the part where a nose would have been if you're just doing an eye. Oh, my white doesn't look so good anymore. That's fun. There you go, essentially. And if you want to add highlights, you can, and go back and erase some things. That's totally an option. It's however you want to do it. I'll show you in a minute like how it looks with crayons as well. I do not have crayons on me at this moment, but I will show you some of my other drawings that have crayon art. Now, you can never be too old or too young to use crayons. Just know that. And yeah. And you got yourself an eye. this is how it would look like with crayons if you did like a blue. And then this is lips. So you can also do that. I can show you guys how to do the lips real quick too, in case you guys need the help with trying to figure out how to do these things if you're trying to do like a portrait of someone or something. But yeah. Breaking the fourth wall real quick. Whoosh. Okay. Many ways you can do lips. If you have a way of doing lips but don't know how to add coloring, that's fine too. I'll just show you how to do shading too. So I preferably start out with a line. And then like make like almost like two little mountains, but like with curves. Like you could always do this technique too, where you just make curved mountains and then like you make an X, then erase that X. And then you create the bottom lip, however small or big. Now you can always adjust depending on if you make like, if you want small lips, big lips. But if you go back and you want to add like showing of teeth, you're gonna need to do this, where you erase some of the line. But then also erase the top and make that bigger. It's a complicated process. It's almost like you want to make a weird heart, but with like no point, because that would be weird for lips, but do what you do. It's however you want to art. Judge-free channel. And then you can, depending on how big you make your lips, you can also make the teeth bit bigger. And then you can add these like little goofy squares that aren't going to be so goofy in a moment. And then I'm just going to use whatever colors I have up here. You use whatever you want. So I'm going to use some of these greens just for an example. Oh. So you want to take your darkest color, which I think, yeah, which I have here, and you want to go on the outside and you just trace the outside of the lips with, like inside outside that is. Just, you trace it. Then you take your second darkest color and you fill in some areas with that color. And you can grind it into the other color too, like this. To work as a blending technique. And then you take your last color, your brightest one, and you add it in like the center. So it has like this, like fade balayage kind of thing. And then you can take your finger and smudge to like combine the colors, or you can just take the pencil and add that color someplace. Or if you have like one of those professional smudger tips, like those are good too. I think you can get those at like Michael's or Joann's. They're really good. Never tried it. Heard they're really good. And yeah, you smudge, smudge. And then you can take your white and add like some highlights, like Oh, and if your white has previous colorings, just, you know, like just draw it off. I know you really can't see it from here because highlighting is hard with certain materials. There we go. Some things you have to press really hard with, others not so much. And then if you want it already pre-cleaned, you just go like this. Then you color in the teeth if you want to. That's the little squares. And then you take whatever like pink or red you have and you just color in the parts of the mouth that don't have coloring already. And yeah, you then have lips. As you saw before, you can do it with crayons. Don't let anyone tell you you're too big to use crayons or too little. Unless you're like choking hazard days, which then I don't know why you'd be watching my channel, but still. Crayons are awesome. And then if there's like any marks where you don't want them around there, like just erase them. And there you go. You have lips and an eye. Now noses, I've heard there's like this triangle technique. I've never tried it before, but it's like something where you make like a triangle. Huh. Don't run out on me, pencil now. Don't run out. And then like you kind of curve it here, then here as well if you want like a bridge for your nose. Well, I mean, all noses have bridge. And then you like curve the corners of the triangle so it has like that nose shape. Oh, there's that pencil. Good God. Sorry for anyone who's Christian. Did not mean that. But yeah, you do something along the lines like that. Ooh. Then maybe like add like something there. And you go like this. And then you have like a little button nose. Like I said, never drawn noses before. So this might look really weird. Then you can like connect it to lips and be like, ooh, yay, found lips. Like that or something. Like I said, never drawn noses before, so it's gonna look really bad. Find like the good artist to like try to find the nose off of. Because I am not the person for you guys. Really sorry about that. let's just ignore that. Anyway, yeah, that's how you can draw like eyes and lips. If you already know how to draw the nose, that's great for you. Then you can finally do like do like a whole portrait. But yeah, in the comments below, leave what you want to see next on this channel. And yeah, well, I hope you guys have a good day, night, afternoon, and I'll see you next time. Bye!